Hey, listen well, Mincho. I'm immortal, untouchable. I made a pact with the devil. And I'm sorry for what I said. I wasn't conscious of what I was saying. Mincho, please don't kill me.
Think being a social media sensation is all fun and games? Think again. Because here are 5 TikTok celebrities who mess with cartels, and it cost them their lives. Number 5. Illuminati 6. This young TikToker was gaining fame by accepting dares from his followers, but one day things turned dangerous. He was dared by someone in his audience to insult El Mencho, the most sinister drug lord who peels the skin of his victims alive. He's known for drug trafficking, extreme violence, and not being nice to social media influencers looking for attention. Earlier, he had killed at least 2 TikTokers. One was named El Pirata, and the other was El Chanito de Goyacan. Illuminati 6, like an idiot, accepted this dare and one day, dressed in a casual black round-neck t-shirt and ripped jeans with a backpack over his shoulder. Leaning against a light pole, he fearlessly said this.
Hey, listen well, El Mencho, I don't sleep like El Pirato or El Sanito de Culiacan. I'm immortal, untouchable. I made a pact with the devil. I came to give you fire, Mencho. I'm not scared to say this. I'll say this without the camera right here. Mencho.
Wow, that was a mistake. Despite what he was thinking, rather than making a pact with the devil, he was actually provoking him. His followers knew it. In no time, they started responding with these comments. This guy's gonna kill himself. This is a tutorial on how to disappear. RIP in advance. In the days to follow, neither El Mencho nor the CJNG reacted. No one knew what was going to unfold next. Some people thought Illuminati 6 would get away with it because the cartel is located in Mexico and would make the effort to attack a fake social media gangster living in Richmond, California. However, one way or another, the cartel caught up with him because shortly after his threat video, Illuminati 6 released a follow-up video begging for his life.
Yeah, I'm sorry for what I said. I wasn't conscious of what I was saying. That day I woke up stupid. I didn't look at the consequences. I did that for followers, and I asked for forgiveness. You and your family are well liked. Mencho, please don't kill me. I have a family just like you. I apologize. I have a psychological problem, sir. Please forgive me.
Quite a change. He subsequently disappeared from social media, leaving his whereabouts unknown. No one knows for sure whatever happened to him. However, a few days later, an anonymous Reddit account shared a video depicting his horrifying beheading by CJNG Sincaros. DNA samples were not retrieved, so we can't say for sure what happened to Illuminati 6's life. But we know his TikTok career was over after that. More than we can say for our next contestant. While she may have kept her account, she definitely lost her life. And the drug cartel left no doubts about that. Number 4. Leslie Ann Pamela Montenegro. Imagine being on night duty in a restaurant and some criminals invade and unleash a hail of bullets on your body. I know, that sounds nightmarish, but this is exactly what happened to Leslie Montenegro, who didn't know who she was stealing from. You might ask, how does a TikToker go from making makeup tutorials to being executed viciously by one of the world's most dangerous cartels? Well, the answer is that she did it gradually. Leslie was a lady from Mexico wearing a big black wig and oversized glasses to deliver chatty, comic, and sarcastic commentary. But you would be shocked to know that this lady was called to her doom when she messed with the wrong cartel by stealing their most sensitive information. Leslie, also known as Nana Pilicos, rose to fame on TikTok and YouTube for her makeup tutorials, lifestyle content, and captivating interviews. However, in time, she had a larger objective in mind: shedding light on corrupt government officials. While she refrained from directly naming individuals, her content sparked controversy and raised suspicions. It wasn't until she delved into exposing the operations of the infamous independent cartel of Acapulco, one of Mexico's most notorious cartels known for their covert actions, that things truly intensified. The cartel accused Leslie of collaborating with rival cartels to disclose her activities to the authorities. Leslie denied any association to any criminal syndicate, but it was too late. The cartel had already decided to snatch the life out of her. On the 5th of February 2018, she was doing her night shift when two shadowy figures entered the restaurant, and behind the order of beers, they mercilessly pierced her upper body with bullets. The life she fought so bravely to protect was tragically ended. She failed to understand that if the cartel even thinks that you stole from them, then they'll steal your life. Number 3. Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales. He was unrecognizable with 18 gunshots mutilating his body, and the only way to identify him was the tattoo on his hand. Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales gained fame as a popular TikToker who would record himself getting drunk and share it on TikTok for his followers to see. His popularity skyrocketed, reaching over 1 million followers on both TikTok and Facebook, which led to appearances on TV shows and in the music industry. He proudly referred to himself as El Pirata de Culiacan, meaning Pirate of Culiacan, and loved to show off his newfound wealth through luxurious cars, firearms, and women. However, with wealth comes danger, and Juan's life takes a turn for the worse. He faced hardships that forced him to drop out of school and leave his hometown Sinaloa of Culiacan, hoping to achieve even greater success. He took on various odd jobs to make ends meet, but the pressure became overwhelming, leading him to seek solace in alcohol. Unfortunately, Juan's reckless behavior and content were heavily criticized by older generations who believed he was too young at just the age of 17 to be associated with such a persona. He acknowledged that he sometimes went too far with his drinking and wanted to live a healthier lifestyle. Everything seemed to be going well for Juan, perhaps even too well. However, his next alcohol-fueled action sealed his fate with the CJNG cartel. In response to Juan's message, CJNG issued a warning advising him to stay away from Jalisco if he valued his life. Ignoring the warning, El Pirata decided to throw a party at a downtown club. Tragically, on December 18th, armed men stormed the club where Juan's party was taking place. Multiple gunshots were heard, and Juan left the club in a body bag, a victim of the violence that surrounded his life. Number 2. Miss Azutina Uresti. The Jalisco New Generation Cartel sought their new victim, Azutina Uresti, by uploading a video online because they thought she was supporting vigilante groups in Mexico. In this video, they directly threatened Rusty TikTok and newscaster Azutina. The video released by the CJNG featured 6 individuals dressed in black, armed with brutal weapons. The 7th man, claiming to represent El Mencho, sat down and delivered a chilling message to Miss Uresti. He expressed his opposition to anyone who attacks him, while also stating that the cartel would locate and kill Miss Uresti for tarnishing their reputation. According to the CJNG, these vigilante groups that claim to promote peace in Mexico are drug traffickers in disguise. They believe that these groups are attempting to portray themselves as heroes to the Mexican government, but in reality, they are only seeking to profit from the Mexican narcotics underworld. The CJNG also argues that only a cartel would possess the type of ammunition that these type of vigilante groups possess. However, Ms. Uresti's safety has become a matter of national security. After the CJNG's video went viral, Mexican President Ubaru reassured the country that no harm would come to any Mexican citizen, including Ms. Uresti, for speaking the truth. It seems that her courage in exposing the truth has made her a cherished figure in the nation. Journalism in Mexico is dangerous, and it's puzzling why Ms. Uresti would trust a government that has seen many journalists killed by cartels. She may be the only social media celebrity brave enough to mess with the cartel and survive, but there's still a chance she may face repercussions. Time will tell. Before getting to our last clip, be sure to subscribe if you are enjoying the video and want to see more like this one. Number 1. Rodolfo Marquez. Meet Fofo Marquez, a Mexican influencer with millions of followers. Born into privilege, Fofo's family background includes a renowned shoemaker grandfather and a late father who owned a gas station chain. Fofo's affluent upbringing heavily influences his social media persona, centered around flaunting his lavish lifestyle, expensive cars, partying, and embodying the Mexican dream. This young celebrity messed up with the perilous cartel by blocking down a bridge in Mexico with his luxurious vehicle, and the consequences he faced subsequently altered his life. On July 7, 2022, Fofo caused chaos in Guadalajara, Mexico, by parking 3 fancy cars on a bridge. He bragged about it online, even mentioning the Illuminati. People were angry, and the mayor threatened legal action. TikTok suspended Fofo's account, and he had to apologize and do community service. The CJNG cartel sent him a threatening message. Hello to all the people of Guadalajara. We are the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. As you might know, the influencer or scumbag Fofo Marquez dared to obstruct the flow of traffic on the Rimas Bridge, which is an act that we don't tolerate. We will not allow this animal to get away with this. We are in charge of Jalisco and all of Mexico, and we would not allow you to come to Guadalajara and do this type of thing. If you ever step into Guadalajara, not you or your money could save you from us. This instilled fear in Rodolfo, causing him to retreat to his parents' mansion and increase his security. Despite being one of the few individuals who survived an encounter with the cartel, Rodolfo has become a recluse, haunted by the constant fear that his worst nightmare could happen at any moment. Do you know what is more diabolical than these cartels? The shivers you will get down your spine from this popular video on our channel. You can forget about sleeping tonight if you dare to watch.